Hello there, everybody. It is I, me. And in the last episode, we explored the underground, doing both the single-player and multiplayer aspects of it, and, of course, silly me, I forgot to show you the main objective of that was we now have our first trainer star on our card. Lovely. Also, off-screen, I said that I would do a bit more digging, and I found a few interesting items. I found an iron plate, a stone plate, 3 armor fossils, and a star piece. I think I also snagged a revive while I was down there, but I already had one, so it's a little bit further up in the menu. Anyway, this episode we will do what we could have done a long time ago, and face off against Team Galactic. But you know, I'm sure they weren't up to no good while we were off doing other quests, and in fact, I'm so sure that they're not up to any bad stuff that I'm going to delay it once more. Use cut over here, and we'll go back here, and we'll grab the TM46 Thief. A potentially useful move if you wanted to steal your opponent's hold item. I don't think you get to keep it in this game, but yeah, that's certainly something. Not a lot of bosses actually have that hold items on their Pokemon, so it's kind of worthless. Anyway, we'll switch Penguin to the front, and we'll head right in. And of course, as soon as we go into the Galactic building, we're noticed by a grunt. Hello, it is me. Me. No, I'm me, your looker. Ha 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 ha, I have startled you, yes? I am, after all, an officer of the International Police. It is only natural that I be a master of disguise. And he spins and takes off his disguise right in view of the person at the front desk. Incidentally, you are a first-rate trainer. Of that I am very aware. I therefore think you will be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. Also, a word of advice. This building, it has 2 stairs. One of them, a trap it must be. But the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. And you put back on. So you mean to tell me that while I go in there and defeat Team Galactic, you're just going to stand there doing nothing? You, an officer of the International Police, you've infiltrated Team Galactic, and you're just going to let a 10-year-old do your work for you. Typical. As a group, Team Galactic has its sights set on the stars, not on this world. Lovely. Welcome to Team Galactic. Are you here to donate your Pokemon? Nope. What? You're not? Then kindly get off our property. Do we have to bring the pain like we did with the cycle shop manager? Yeah, sure, right. Anyway, since we're in an enemy base, I see no better time than to watch some TV. Sinnoh, now! This is it, the one you've all been waiting for. It's time for Sinnoh Now, your portal to what's hip and happening in Sinnoh. Here's the first story on the cutting edge of Sinnoh trends. My daddy's a big shot at the TV station, so I got to be on TV. I'll tell you about the nature of Pokemon. A Pokemon with the hasty nature likes 2 sweet poffins. I'm not lying. I bought 100 2 sweet poffins and tested it myself. Also, I like hot milk. See ya! Well, wasn't that exciting? This wall over here. There seems to be something a little fishy about it. Maybe we'll go back and investigate another time. Anyway, as Looker said, there is an easy way to tell which stairs are a trap and which stairs aren't, because they've all got these funny motivational posters. The path you choose leads to glory. So these Team Galactic grunts over here aren't even doing it right. They're guarding the wrong staircase, but since I'm an idiot, I will charge into this headlong. We are acquiring Pokemon for a most astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. So sorry, sweetie. Team Galactic has no room for kitties. Yes, and these grunts will fight us. They're not very threatening at all. Yeah, Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt. Alright, we're sending out Penguin and Heracross. And we'll use Bubble Beam on Zubat, and we'll use Horn Attack on the other Zubat, because unfortunately they'll resist Brick Break, but oh well, what are you going to do? And that one-shots Zubat. Lovely. And hopefully this will take out the other Zubat no problem. And it does. Magnificent. So yeah, now that we actually have Bubble Beam on Punguin, it can actually one-shot stuff pretty easily. And Heracross was always a powerhouse. Anyway, I know exactly what to do here. We will Bubble Beam that Stunky, and we will Brick Break that Glameow. That should not survive a super effective stab attack from Heracross. Down in one shot. I'd like to see Mars's Perugly now. And we gain some experience. And Stunky is a little bit defensive, so it might survive this Bubble Beam. Let's see. Nope. Apparently I'm underestimating my Pokemon, or Team Galactic just sucks that badly. And we've defeated the Galactic Grunts. I feel like I got meddled with. But dearie, you're just a kid. Yeah, well, apparently you don't know that kids are the bane of any evil organization in this world. You wanted to go up? Well, why didn't you? Our astonishing undertaking is most certainly breathtaking. If you ever hope to see its glorious unveiling, then don't meddle. Well, I don't want to see its glorious unveiling. Anyway, let's see what kind of a trap this is. Well, this guy apparently won't even fight us, so yeah, we actually get an item out of it. Yeah, some trap. Anyway, I think this guy actually does fight us, so what do you say? Our objectives are incredible. Too incredible for me to understand. I'll fight blindly to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. Yeah. So you probably also have no clue what the heck is going on here, do you? And you send out a Krogunk. Now, Krogunk, if it actually has Dry Skin, which you can see there it has Anticipation, if it had Dry Skin, I wouldn't want to use Bubble Beam on it because, well, Dry Skin allows you to absorb that, and you're completely immune to water attacks, and I believe... Oh, hey, crit. Critical hit. That's nice. But yeah, what that does is it would basically take a water attack and allow you to heal from it. What was I fighting for again? I don't know why. What do you have against taking Pokemon from others? Look in any field or forest. Those things aren't exactly... Well, then here's a question for you, buddy. Why don't you Team Galactic goons go catch your own Pokemon instead of stealing them? If you were to actually go out in any forest and field and catch Pokemon for yourself, you wouldn't have a member of the International Police sitting on your doorstep right now. Good Lord, a bunch of nincompoops. Team Galactic is working hard to find new energy sources for the future. Of course, we can see that poster there means that that's the correct way to go. But, of course, I'm going to go the wrong way. We are conducting research on new forms of energy. We want to harness the mysterious power of Pokemon and use it as energy. Yes, very funny. We already heard that in Jubilife City. Now, here's another ridiculous trap where we can completely bypass that grunt, get another item. And, you know, she will battle you if she sees you, but why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. I'm not here to donate my Pokemon. I'm here to defeat you all. And she's got 3 Pokemon. She starts out with a Stunky. Alright, we already saw how the last Stunky fared against the almighty Punguin, so this shouldn't go any differently. But yeah, I mean, Team Galactic, if they just actually caught their own Pokemon, they wouldn't be on anybody's radar, but as it is, they've got Looker. Well, I'd say investigating, but he's actually just literally standing on the doorway. Anyway, we grow to level 22 there. Sends out another Krogunk, and as I was saying earlier with Krogunks, I don't think any trainer in this game has a Krogunk or a Toxicroak with the Dry Skin ability, and I don't know why. You know, clearly Dry Skin is the better ability. I know it does give you a slight weakness to fire moves, but in exchange you get complete immunity to water-type moves. Anyway, last up is Glameow, and we'll defeat that pretty easily also. Very good. Alright, and the almighty Punguin is unstoppable now. What do you think you're doing? I think I'm winning. That's what I think I'm doing. You can catch Pokemon anywhere. What's so special about them? Trainers that lose theirs should quit whining and catch them. Well, again, like you said, Pokemon are everywhere. Why do you need to steal them from trainers? The only thing you're doing when you do that is attracting the attention of the police, which, if you actually are up to no good, is the last thing you should want. Anyway, we're going to put Mask of Rose out in the front because I'm hoping that it gets some experience and evolves soon. What do you got? Let's see how good this Pokemon is. I stole it from some weak trainer. Yeah, weak trainers. Alright, what do you got? Now, unfortunately, Badoo's not going to be very good against grass or poison or flying types, but this is a normal type, so we can hopefully do some good. Alright, Feint Attack. Hopefully that activates Poison Point. And yes, it does. Very good. And we get in a Mega Drain, which will help us heal off some of that damage. And it actually does a decent amount, considering that we're not fully evolved. Poison takes it below half health, so if we get in another good round like this, I think we should be pretty good here. Yeah, Mega Drain, and hopefully the poison will take you out, and that makes the difference between a 2-hit KO and a 3-hit KO. And yes, it does. Fantastic. We gain 288 experience, not quite enough to grow a level, but we've defeated Galactic Run. What is this? This is my Badoo. It just defeated you. Wimpy little Pokemon. When I get promoted, I'll demand better stolen Pokemon. Or you could just train yours. Anyway, let us make progress together. Team Galactic. Let's go up to the next level. What do we got here? Well, that's the staircase with the posters, so this one is clearly the trap. And as always, dive headfirst into the trap! And our mission is to implement our operations without question. It is all for the New World Order that our boss will lead. New World Order! New World Order! What, are you going to use fairy godparents to do that? I hate to tell you, buddy, but the fairy type hasn't been invented yet. And Scientist Trayvon. Trevon? I don't know. Anyway, that Kadabra is actually pretty scary, considering that probably has a Psychic type move. I'm going to switch out for Punguin, so that my Badoo doesn't faint. And hopefully we can take care of this. Yeah, on his first turn he uses an X special. That's not great, but let's see what a Bubble Beam can do. Yeah, Confusion would be really bad for either of our other Pokemon, and it's actually not that great for Punguin. Did 30 HP damage. That X special hurts. But I think we got this, as long as you don't crit. Yeah, we hung on by 9 HP. And we use one more Bubble Beam, and there we go. Kadabra goes down. Gain 310 experience. And hey, Masquerose grew to level 22. Perfect. And you gain 310 experience. And we've defeated this scientist. This won't go unpunished. Yeah, no kidding, it won't go unpunished. You were defeated by the almighty Punguin. And hey, Badoo is evolving. I thought this might happen. I've been keeping an eye on Badoo's happiness levels using that friendship checker. And lo and behold, the time has finally come for Badoo to evolve. And we're going to learn the move Grass Whistle, but we already know 4 moves. Grass Whistle, it's 55% accurate, puts someone to sleep. Stun Spore is the better status move, but Grass Whistle is at least more useful than Water Sport. So there we go. Now, unfortunately, Roselia here isn't going to be particularly useful in the upcoming fight, but yeah, now we have a Roselia, which is great. Let me heal up my Punguin, because it took a bit of a beating from that Kadabra. Let's use a Super Potion. And we'll use a regular potion. There we go. Actually, I probably could have used an Oran Berry for that last bit, but oh well. And we'll switch Punguin out to the front because it's going to be the most useful against Jupiter's first Pokemon. Because, spoilers, we're going to be fighting up against a Galactic Commander next. But this is the most pathetic trap we've seen yet. All that's up here is literally 2 items. One of them is a Revive, and I don't even have to battle anybody for it. If this is what Team Galactic calls a trap, then, well, they're morons, but I knew that already. Ordinary people like you can't understand Team Galactic's grand designs. Come to think of it, I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, nobody here knows what's going on. Question not and follow this path, the road to success. Nobody here even knows what's going on. That's how bad and how silly of an organization this is. Working for world peace, Team Galactic. What is it with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? I don't know, but, can I take this Clefairy? No? Can I take this Baneri? Yeah? Are you gonna do anything to stop me whatsoever? No? Well, fine, then I'm just gonna go over here, and I'm gonna take this upgrade. Alright, I suppose I should fight you. Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Fine, I, Jupiter, will deal with you. And yeah, we're going to fight up. It's our first round against Galactic Commander Jupiter, who opens up with the Zubat level 21 with the moves Wing Attack, Giga Drain, and Bite. And yeah, I know she's got Giga Drain on that Zubat, but, well, that's a special attack. Zubat doesn't exactly have great special attack, and Wing Attack would be bad for both of our other Pokemon. And you see, she's not even using Giga Drain there, so, you know, it shows you. Wing Attack is even... Oh, she says, how insolent. Your Pokemon is the one that knows Bite, lady. But yeah, I mean, she went for Wing Attack instead of Giga Drain, which just goes to show you that that's not even going to be a really big concern here. I mean, it's a 60 power move that drains HP, sure, but on a Zubat, it's really not great. Anyway, we gained 243 experience, just barely not enough to get to level 23, and we face off against her second Pokemon, Skuntank, which is holding a Citrus Berry. It's level 23 with the moves Night Slash, Poison Gas, Smokescreen, and Screech. I don't actually see this as... oh, and of course it has the ability Stench, which doesn't actually do anything here. I don't actually see this Pokemon being too big of a problem, actually. Night Slash is its only offensive move, and, you know, if Punguin does go down, Heracross resists Night Slash. If he gets off a Poison Gas, that activates Heracross's guts. You know, Smokescreen can be kind of annoying. Oh, we got the speed down, which is great. Yeah, Smokescreen can be kind of annoying, but Heracross has Aerial Ace to bypass that. And speed down again, twice in a row. Wow, that, like, never happens. And she's going to activate her Citrus Berry. But I think that Night Slash might just be enough to KO Punguin. That's alright, buddy. You did a great job. Yeah, so really, Screech is literally the only thing she can do to annoy Heracross. And even then, you know, since she's so low on HP right now, she'll pretty much just get a Screech up, and that's it. But her speed's been lowered twice, so yeah, no problem here whatsoever. It's like, you know, the battle against Mars was a pain because I really didn't have anything good to use against Perugly, but yeah, this was nothing. We gained over 1,000 experience on Heracross. And that's phenomenal. And we've defeated Galactic Commander Jupiter. Losing to some child. Being careless cost me too much. Yeah, you weren't careless. I was just that powerful. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay, though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished. Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I got my Clefairy back! Oh, I see. They weren't going to use fairies, they were going to use Clefairy godparents for their New World Order. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you, but that Team Galactic. They said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay? I think we'll do that, because now that Team Galactic is out of here, we can just head right back down the stairs with no resistance whatsoever. And it's all fun and good. But yeah, the music here has changed now. I actually liked it better when Team Galactic was here, but because now it's just like the generic Eternity music. But anyway, Looker's even gone. What, Looker? You didn't even want to wait for my report after I defeated the commander? You're just gonna run away with the evil team. And of course this tree grew back in the short amount of time that it took for us to defeat them. But we'll just cut it down with our Dr. Doof. And we're gonna heal up after that battle, because, yeah, it actually did defeat Punguin, but overall I think we had a very good run of that. And our Pokemon are restored to full health. So, I'm actually going to switch MEgaPod out to the front because I want to test drive our new Pokemon in the next area. And let's go! But before we can get to the cycle shop, hey, it's Cynthia! Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. I've got something nice. I wanted you to have this Pokemon egg. Will you accept it? Yes, I will. And we get a Pokemon egg from her. That's wonderful. The Pokemon inside the egg is happy too, I'm sure of it. Keep that egg with you and your party of Pokemon. A Pokemon will hatch from it while you are traveling. I would be happy to know that it will help fill another page of your Pokedex. See you again. And she just wanders off somewhere because she's too cool to hang around here. Anyway, let's go to the cycle shop. And now that the manager is back... Thanks for rescuing me. This is something to show my thanks. It's the latest model bicycle. You must take it. I insist. And we get the bicycle. And much like our running shoes, this bicycle is so powerful that its manual breaks the fourth wall. And he tells you about the 2 gears. In the 3rd gear, you can't go all that fast, but it's easier to control. In the 4th gear, it gets harder to steer and stop, but it's fast, really. I wonder what happened to the first 2 gears. Anyway, because we now have the bicycle, we're going to go to our key items. And we don't need the Explorer kit registered anymore, so we'll register the bicycle instead. And out we go. And yeah, let's hop on our sweet ride. And bump into people because I'm an idiot. And what do you say? Learn how to shift gears and you'll be able to ride anywhere. And you say the exact same thing. Alright, let's go. And now here we are on Route 206, which is Cycling Road. I know some of these trainers do have fire and flying type Pokemon, but this first one's got an electric type. And I wanted to give our new Pokemon a test run. Cyclist Axel has a Pikachu. Alright, well, let's see how you like our newly evolved Roselia. Oh, Thunderwave. That's lovely. You paralyzed me, you jerk. But let's see just how hard we hit with Mega Drain now that we're evolved. Mega Drain's not the most powerful attack, actually. Giga Drain is a lot more powerful. But you see here, we did a lot of damage with that. Ooh, double team. Between that and the paralysis, this could get ugly pretty quickly. But, no, we're paralyzed. Actually, I should have just used a Cherry Berry. But he might get off another double team. You know what? He's faster than me anyway. Hopefully that slam. No, it doesn't. I missed! How did I miss? Oh, right, double team. Hopefully with one of these physical attacks he activates Poison Point, or we keep missing. You gotta love double team. And by love it, I mean hate it, because... Wow, this is horrible. What a horrible debut battle for our new Pokemon. I'm tempted to just send in Heracross and try to aerial ace it to death, but that's going to be... You know what? Let's try that. I know aerial ace isn't very effective, but it always hits, and at this point, you know, I think that's probably our best bet. Sorry, Roselia. It's not your fault. This Pikachu's just a jerk. Alright, aerial ace, and even if we don't KO it... Oh, okay, we did. And static didn't activate, thank goodness. Alright, well, hopefully we'll get you a better battle here. Hey, not bad, you. Yeah, well, you're an evasion spammer noob. Anyway, I'm going to heal up my Pokemon because that was just horrible. Paralyze heal. I know I've got Cherry Berries, but I also do have the Paralyze heal, so I might as well use them. And a potion for MEgaPod. I think that should be fine. Alright. Let's keep going. You will fight you. Cycling feels great. It'll feel even better when I beat you in a battle. Yeah, good luck with that. And what do you got, Megan? A Staravia. Oh, that's lovely. Well, guess it's up to Penguin to show you up now, huh? Sorry. I mean, you were supposed to do a little bit better against that Pikachu, but well, that just didn't happen. Alright, just Bubble Beam it, and it's got Quick Attack, which is phenomenal. Staravia is a powerful Pokemon. That's something I can't deny. Don't KO my Penguin, please. Good. Good. And this is actually a fairly challenging route. My Pokemon aren't under-leveled, but I think this is actually more challenging than Galactic Commander Jupiter was, which is kind of funny. Wow, you worked us over. Alright, more healing, because I don't want to go back to Eterna City. Alright. Hopefully this next trainer's got something that I can use Roselia against. Ding ding! Watch out, you! Or do you want a battle? I want a battle. James has a Ponyta, because of course he does. This also is not your fight. I should have memorized what trainers have what Pokemon on this route. I know they've got Flying and Fire and Electric. I just don't... Why did you even use... Maybe you called my switch, but... Ponyta, I'm sure you have Ember at this point. It would have been the more logical... Oh, flinch. Would have been the more logical move to use, but okay, whatever. Finally, we get off a Bubble Beam. And down goes Ponyta. Hooray! Penguin is actually probably going to get a lot of experience here, just because both of my other Pokemon are weak to both Fire and Flying. So yeah, I guess I've got to heal up Penguin again. And we'll use one more potion, because that's what I've got. And I see the writing on the wall, so I'm just going to switch Masquerose out for Penguin, and we'll get the other two some experience later. Now watch how this one has an electric type. You can't let me get the better of you, huh? Well, okay. What do you got? 3 Pokemon, and she's got Starly. Alright, well that shouldn't be a problem for the almighty Penguin. Bubble Beam that, and of course it gets in a Quick Attack first. But it's not a Staravia, so that didn't hurt quite as much. Hopefully we can one-shot this thing. Yes, very good. And your next Pokemon is a Starly. Well, I wonder what your third Pokemon is. Is it going to be another Starly? Well, she might surprise us and have a Staravia. Who knows? After all, the trainers in this game, the trainers in this game are never predictable with their Pokemon. Oh no, it is another Starly. But it is level 19, so hooray for that being the big bad Starly of the group. Pretty sure it should have evolved by now. Don't remember Starly's evolution level off the top of my head, but that seems a little bit high for a Starly, so she could have potentially had a Staravia if she wanted to. Oh geez, I seem to have fallen off my bike. Wow. But it doesn't look like that in your sprite. You still seem to be on your... Never mind. Alright, what have you got? That bike you've got there. It's the type that can change gears. You gotta love that. Sure, I'll give you it. So you're battling me because of the type of bike that I have. That's lovely, mister. And you've got a Starly. And we've already seen how these fare against Penguin, so one more Bubble Beam should take care of you. And I wonder what your second Pokemon is. I actually don't think it's a Starly. Might be a Staravia, if I remember correctly. Anyway, that's enough for Penguin to grow to level 24. Did not mean for my team to get this lopsided. Bide is not a good move. Yeah. You've got Bubble Beam now. There's, yes, a Starravia, I was right. You've got a very powerful Water-type move right now. You don't need to sit around and do nothing for 2 turns while getting beaten up by the other Pokemon, hoping that they use moves that'll actually hurt you. Bide is just horrible, and I'm surprised you didn't use Quick Attack. Oh, you're using Double Team. Of course you are! Hooray! That's just lovely. Hope one more Bubble Beam can finish you off, and that I don't keep missing. Yes! Good, we do not have bad luck again. Alright, thank goodness. And we defeated John. Crash. Tinkle. Did he say that, or did he actually crash his bike? Alright, let's, I think there actually is still a fire type out. I know that Heracross is weak to fire types, but at least it's got a move that'll deal damage against fire types. A bike will carry you a long way. The only thing that limits you is your own endurance. Well, again, I never seem to have any problems with getting tired or exhausted or anything like that, so I will bike forever. Shinx, huh? Well, I guess I could have had Masquerose out front, but oh well. We'll just take care of this Shinx with a Brick Break. That Shinx doesn't have Intimidate, which is kind of funny. Anyway, 1 Brick Break is enough to take care of that. And we've defeated Cyclist Ryan. Gasp, gasp, gasp. Your Pokemon are plumb worn out, huh? Go home to rest. And another trainer. Cycling Road is actually full of a lot of trainers, a lot more than I remembered. What have you got? 2 Pokemon, huh? Well, one of them is a Ponyta. Like I said, Heracross is weak to Ponyta. Ponyta is pretty fast, so it might actually get off a... yeah, it might actually get off a move, but... hopefully that doesn't KO. Very good. And we get in a Brick Break. And that should be enough, hopefully, to take out Ponyta, because I don't think it's very... yeah, it's not very defensive. We gain a decent amount of experience. And her next Pokemon is a Shinx. Again, it doesn't seem to have that Intimidate ability. We're faster than it. 1 good Brick Break, and that should take care of this one too. Very, very good, and that's enough to let Heracross grow to level 24. And we've defeated Cyclist Rachel. I'm a speedy technician. Yes, I am. And 1 last trainer up here on Cycling Road. If you beat me, you can count on something rotten coming your way. Oh, lovely. Are you gonna curse me or something? Anyway, she's only got 1 Pokemon, and it's a Pikachu. I guess I could have had Masquerose out front for this too, but, well, let's just finish this with a Brick Break. And yeah, that might activate Static, but, well, yeah, we were gonna probably one-hit KO this anyway. And that's good for Heracross. We've defeated Cycler Kayla. Crash! Again, I wonder if she says that, or if that's what actually happens. Aw, why did you beat me? I hope you get lost in Wayward Cave, you get so lost in Wayward Cave you cry. Well, joke's on you. I'm not even going to Wayward Cave this episode. Anyway, this lady over here, what's a bicycle without this? And she gives us the flag Pokemon accessory. But yeah, with that, we've actually come full circle. Well, sort of full circle. Over here we can grab some berries. Oh good, the game is giving me the raspberry again. And another raspberry. And we could go up there, or we could go down here to Route 207, and of course this was where that slippery slope was earlier. And we go back to Oreburgh City, because I really need to heal up. But there's actually one other thing that we can do here in Oreburgh City now that I have those armor fossils. If you remember when we went to the Oreburgh Museum earlier, there was a guy there who said he was working on a way to revive fossils. So let's go see what he has to say about our armor fossils. There we go. Hello, hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils. Me, right here and now. You have a fossil for me, yes? Shall I turn it into a Pokemon? Sure. I'm in the process of extracting your Pokemon from a fossil. You go outside, yes. Please, now. Time alone is what I need. Now! Alright, in true Pokemon series fashion, we go out the door, immediately come right back in, and... Hello, hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils. Me, right here and now. You were gone too long. You kept us waiting. Unacceptable! This is your Shieldon. You'll be good to it, okay? And we get a Shieldon. Now, if we had the Skull Fossil, we could get Cranidos. I'm not going to give a nickname to it. I just kind of wanted to show off that you could do that. Yeah, I'm going to actually... Let's take a look at the little guy. Level... Oh, revived at level 20. I forgot that it was revived that high. That high of level. Calm Nature. That's not bad. Unfortunately, Sturdy doesn't get his Gen 5 buff, so it literally only works against one-hit KO moves, but, well, that's not too big of a problem. Anyway, I'm going to just deposit that in the PC. Because I've got no use for it. I can revive the other two fossils also at some point, but they'll also just give me Shieldon, so kind of pointless. Now we get back on our bike, and let's just get out of here. Oh, I said let's get out of here. Back to Route 206. And actually, I think there are some... No, wait. I grabbed those berries. No, those berries are just flat out gone. Okay, well. Cut down this tree over here. And activate a repel, I probably should. Between episodes, I may buy a few more repels because we've got an area up ahead that's going to be kind of, well, it's a long area, it's a cave, you're going to want a repel. Back here, if you cut down that tree, you get a PP up. Back on the bicycle. And over here, you can grab a burn heal. As Blaine always says, you gotta have a burn heal, except I don't because I've got Rost berries. Let me actually, since I've got some hikers here, we're going to switch MEtagross to the front. Who are you? This is odd. I heard there were 2 caves in Route 206, but I can only find 1 entrance. Yes, well, I bet you I'll find the second entrance, no problem. Over here, we can grab a super repel, which is useful. Actually, I think we can buy those now. I think we can buy those now. Since we have 2 badges. Over here we got a couple of Rost berries, so that burn heal was even more useless because it's on a route with 2 Rost berries. So take that, Blaine. I don't need your stinking burn heals. And over here... Whoa, you startled me. Well, we may as well battle. Sure. Let's do that. And it's a hiker, and this is where Roselia finally gets to shine against hikers. Because, of course, they've got rock ground Pokemon, and those are quad weak to my Mega Drain. But I was kind of already succeeding against these even as a Badoo, so kind of pointless there. Oh well. Gain a good amount of experience, grow to level 23. So it's not all that far behind. And another Onyx. Bet this outcome's going to be exactly the same as the first one. Yeah, no problem at all. And that does it. We've defeated Hiker Theodore. Roosevelt? No. Your power startles me. We hikers are big-hearted guys. Losing doesn't bother us. Well, that's good. Over here, you can grab yourself a Poison Barb. That'll power up Poison-type moves. We don't have one of those on our Roselia yet. Now over here is one of the entrances to Wayward Cave, but that hiker over there said that there was another one. That said, I think we've already done enough in this episode, so I will see you all next time.